Chicago, Illinois, home of the Bulls in a fine Eastern Conference battle at the United Center. It's the NBA, and it's live right here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
You know, such a selfless player. I love how Young stays consistent in how he involves his teammates.
Greg, since making it to the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, the Atlanta Hawks haven't been that good.
And it was hard to tell if that was a Cinderella run at the time, but Kevin, looking like that might have been the outlier. The Hawks took some risks to get back there, but it just hasn't worked.
To the wing right side. Outside, ball. Pass to Buzelis. Clock at 6. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And it's Vucevic missing.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Here's Gay. Back to Okongwu. Here's Gay. And the 3 off target.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Giddey, no good.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Pass to Gay. Young looking it over. Back to Okongwu. Here's Risache. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Chicago ball.
Now ball. Pass to Vucevic. From the arc. Rebound by the Hawks. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, Billy Donovan and I got a chance to talk for a little bit. Now, I talked with him about the challenges of guarding someone like Trae Young. Coach said, as soon as he crosses half court, you got to be on him. I told our guys, no separation. Of course, this defense will have to be very aggressive if they hope to stop Trae. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Shot clock at 6. A wide open look here for Vucevic. And another miss by Chicago. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Now, here's Okongwu. Offensive rebound. And Okongwu slams it in.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop. That thing is over.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Bulls trail by 4. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. And Giddey gets it to go.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's LeVert. Pass to Daniels. Okongwu a screen. And it's White with the rebound. Richard, the steady improvement of Kobe White certainly has been fun to watch.
It certainly has, Kevin. He's starting to put it all together now, and it can take multiple years. We all knew he could score, but now his passing and his rebounding have also improved.
Now here's LeVert. Following the miss by Lonzo Ball.
Bulls foul.
Richard for the Bulls, just one playoff appearance in their last 7 seasons.
Look, the last 4 years under Coach Billy Donovan, they've been respectable, but with all of the injuries and all of the issues, the path to true contention is probably on the other side of a long rebuild.
And with this era of the Atlanta Hawks, Greg, they've gone as far as their defense has let them.
You look back at their conference finals run in 21, that was the last time they had a top 10 defense. So scoring's never been the issue with this core, but defense has been non-existent.
The Hawks leading. Pass to Okongwu. Trying to find Capella, gets it to him. Over Buzelis. And it's Capella missing.
Just enough resistance to force the miss, barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Now Giddey. Smith outside. Pass to Buzelis. Here's Giddey. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. In the corner, Smith with it. Puts up a 3. And that does it for the first quarter. Hawks lead by 4 from the
Hawks 8.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Pass to Buzelis. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
First personal foul.
And great for Buzelis. Basketball has been a part of his family for generations.
Yeah, how about that? Both his parents played professionally in Lithuania, as did both of his grandfathers. And his dad now works with the Lithuanian men's national team as a physiotherapist.
Young left side. Misses from close range. Chicago trailing here. Pass to Buzelis. Jones looking for an opening. Over Young. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. And now here comes Daniels, leading the break. The Hawks working the ball around. Reza Shea wide open. Drains it from beyond the arc. Reza Shea's got the lead up to 5 now for the Hawks. In the corner, Herter with it. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Young. Fires from 18. Another miss for him. Now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor. And Buzelis gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Great, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Here's Niang. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Assist goes to
And now a 6-point Atlanta lead.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Williams from outside. Rebounded by the Hawks.
And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you, owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
Back to man. Back to LeVert. The 3-ball. The 3-pointer is right on target. LeVert's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose, an MVP, Jimmy Butler as well, but the results haven't been there.
Pass to Man. Over Collins. Man can't hit.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, Bulls coach Billy Donovan keeps perspective. He says, I used to come back from a tough road loss, go straight to the office and pull an all-nighter, trying to figure out what went wrong. My highs were too high and my lows were too low. You have to realize so much of it is just luck. The breaks of life. Kevin?
That's right, D.A. We respect Billy Donovan as much as any coach in the NBA. But a good outlook there, you're right. Hey, thank you. A nice shot by LeVert.
And how about the playmaking skills of LeVert? I like watching this guy break down the D in the pick and roll.
Kicks it out to Collins. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. Collins has got himself on the board with 3 there. And the foul on Patrick Williams. That's his first foul. So both teams changing it up here. There's 38 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Picked by Vucevic. In the corner, it's Buzelis. Back to Giddey. Over Okongwu. No good off the front iron. And here's Atlanta. They're on a 14-6 run. And here's Young. They set the screen. Stolen by Ball. Here's White. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll return shortly. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Trailing by 10. Hey, Greg, Kobe White has proven he can run the show.
Well, he's more than just a scorer. He's become a quality playmaker with better decision-making. But his biggest improvement has been his efficiency.
Chicago needs to get off a shot here. The shot by Buzelis, no good. The Hawks leading by 10. Driving in. The Hawks working the ball around. And the dunk by Capella.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Capella's work ethic is what allows him to get those dunks.
Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
Pass to Rizachet. Out to the wing. Now LeVert. 6 to shoot. Fires from the line. Here's Daniels. And he banks in the layup. Daniels has got the lead up to 12 now for the Hawks.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Ball with it. Okongwu covering. And Ball slams it in.
Ferocious move there by Ball, finding his finish while also taking the foul.
For Chicago, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. Atlanta leading by 9. Knocked loose. Launches it. Rebounded by Vucevic. Pass to Young. Here's the screen. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's Okongwu. The kick out to Young. Just 4 to shoot. Over Ball. Here's Daniels. Young outside. Pass to Okongwu. Goes back up. With 1 on the clock. And Okongwu slams it in.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Back to Vucevic. Nice shot from the wing. Vucevic has got his first bucket in this one.
Big man Vuce showing some quickness on that release.
And we know injuries derailed last season for the Bulls, Greg, but with an aging core, you wonder where they go from here.
I mean, the Bulls are kind of stuck in the middle of things as it now stands. Not quite good enough to make a run in the East, but not in a position where they need to start over.
And the foul called on Josh Giddey. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
1:46 left to play here in the third. Pass to Reza Shea. Okongwu with it. 6 on the shot clock. Reza Shea in the corner. Misses the 3. Bulls trailed by 11. Here's Giddey. Smith outside. Deflects the pass. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Smith with it. Okongwu covering. Nice shot by Smith.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
.51 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Daniels. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Daniels has got 7.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Williams with a clean look. Atlanta with the rebound. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. For Atlanta, they have missed both free throws they've attempted tonight.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
Trae Young.
Atlanta leading by 13. Pass to Daniels. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Floats one up. It's not going to go for him. And it's Terry off the drive. Makes it off the glass.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Here's Okongwu. And so it's Atlanta. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off.
The Hawks. 34.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. He has decided it's the right time to talk.
Big fans, it's time for Yardstick.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Quinn Snyder said to his team. He told his players, I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Young with the ball. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Young's got the lead up to 13 now for the Hawks.
When you watch Young, there's a courage to his game.
Buzelis' shot is good.
He's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Come to me.
Now, here is Young. From downtown, Vucevic with the rebound. Buzelis with the ball. He's picked up by Reza Shea. That's tipped. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. And Okongwu has it in the corner. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Okongwu.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
Here's Ball going inside. And Ball slams it in.
I love seeing Ball be aggressive on offense. Good at knowing when to take initiative.
The Hawks working the ball around. Okongwu a screen. Young for 3. Traps in the tray. Young's got 5 points in the quarter.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go into the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
There's the triple. Another 3.
Wow, what a game. He just left. He's now messing with Trae Young.